Hello, good morning students. Myself Dr. Sanjay Chavda, Professor, Faculty of Law and Governance, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. This session is related to corporate accounting for BCom BBA LLB second semester. This is session 3 from unit 1 related to debentures, meaning of debenture and different types of debenture. My dear students, in your class 11, 12 or in your previous classes of commerce, in accounts class, you have come across issue of shares and debentures. Shares are part of capital. Shares are issued to raise capital to run the business. Shareholders are owner of the company. Shareholders are the real owner of the company. They used to get dividend, that is part of profit on their holdings. While debenture is not part of capital, rather we can say it is loan. It is a loan raised by the company from the public for a time frame. So debenture, we can say, is a liability, is a loan raised by the company to increase its fund. Now, the word debenture has been derived from a Latin word debere, which means to borrow. Debenture, debere means to borrow, and debenture is a written instrument acknowledging a debt under the common seal of the company. I hope you know what is common seal. That is authorized signature of a company, signature of a company. That written instrument, that debenture, contains a contract for repayment of principal amount after a specified period or at intervals or at the option of the company, and for payment of interest at a fixed rate payable usually either half yearly or yearly on fixed dates. So like as I said, in case of shareholders are entitled to get dividend, but in case of debenture, as it is a loan, so debenture holders will get fixed rate of interest, and that interest can be paid half yearly or yearly on fixed dates. According to section 2, subsection 12 of the Companies Act 1956, that is Old Companies Act 1956, debenture includes debenture inventory, bonds and any other securities of a company, whether constituting a charge on the assets of the company or not. We can say bond also is a type of debenture. Bond is also an instrument of acknowledgement of a debt. Traditionally, the government issued bonds, but these days bonds are being issued by semi-government and non-governmental organizations. The term debentures and bonds are now being used interchangeably. So bond is also like debenture. Bond also carries interest, and bond is also repayable, redeemable after a specified date. I hope it is clear what is debenture. Now we will read what are the different kinds of debenture. So debentures are of different types, which can be classified as under. So we will classify debentures on the basis of different points, different view. So like first, from the point of view of security. So from the point of view of security, debenture is classified into two, that is secured debenture and unsecured debentures. Secured debentures are those where a charge is created on the assets of the company for the purpose of payment in case of default. The charge may be fixed or floating. A fixed charge is created on a specific asset, whereas a floating charge is on the general assets of the company. The fixed charge is created against those assets which are held by the company for use in operations not meant for sale, whereas floating charge involves all assets excluding those assigned to the secured creditors. So assets, on a particular assets fixed charge, we can say this asset is secured by against this loan, this debenture. But when we say floating charge, it means any assets condition that asset is not secured against any loan, against any secured creditors or secured debentures. So these debentures are secured against the assets of a company. Then what is unsecured debentures? Unsecured debentures do not have a specific charge on the assets of the company. However, a floating charge may be created on these debentures by default. Normally, these kind of debentures are not issued. Clear? Then second, from the point of view of tenure. Tenure means time. So here debentures are again of two types, that is redeemable debentures and irredeemable debentures. Redeemable, redeem for payable, repayable debentures or irrepayable debentures. So redeemable debentures are those which are payable on the expiry of the specific period, either in lump sum or in installment during the lifetime of the company. Debenture can be redeemed either at par or at premium. That is a specific, after a specific period of time, company can repay, company can redeem their dividend by repaying their debentures at par at the same value or at premium, that is price higher than debenture, higher than the issue of debenture. Then irredeemable debentures. Irredeemable debentures are those debentures which are also known as perpetual debentures, because the company does not give any undertaking for the repayment of money borrowed by issuing such debentures. These debentures are repayable on winding up of a company or on the expiry of a long period. It means in case of irredeemable debenture, there is no specific period, like in case of redeemable debentures. Redeemable debentures are redeemed after a specific period of time, while irredeemable debentures, we can say it's for a long period, or here debentures can be redeemed once the company is on the verge of winding up. Then again, third, from the point of view of convertibility. So first we have discussed from the point of view of security, second from the point of view of tenure, and now third from the point of view of convertibility. Convertibility means change. So here convertible debentures are those debentures which are converted into equity shares or in any other security, either at the option of the company or at the debenture holders. These debentures are called convertible debentures. It means after a specific time, even these debentures can be converted into equity shares of the company. But these convertible debentures are at the wish of the debenture holders or at the wish of the company or debenture holders. These debentures are either fully convertible or partly convertible. It means if a debenture is of 100 rupees, company may exercise upon that 50 rupees of debenture will be converted into equity share and 50 rupees they can be repaid to the debenture holders. That is partly paid, partly convertible debentures. Then non-convertible debentures. The debentures which cannot be converted into shares or in any other securities are called non-convertible debentures. Most debentures issued by companies fall into this category, that is non-convertible debentures. Then number 4, from the point of view of coupon rate. Coupon. So specific coupon rate debentures. These debentures are issued with a specific rate of interest, which is called the coupon rate. The specified rate may either be fixed or floating. The floating interest rate is usually tagged with the bank rate. That is like a coupon rate that they will give a rate of interest. And then zero coupon rate debentures. These debentures do not carry a specific rate of interest. In order to compensate the investors, such debentures are issued at substantial discount, and the difference between the nominal value and the issue price is treated as the amount of interest related to the duration of the debenture. That is, suppose a debenture of 100 rupees will be issued at 80 rupees, and on the maturity after a specific time company will repay 100 rupees. So that 20 rupees we can say is the amount of interest related to the duration of the debenture. Clear? Then last, from the viewpoint of registration. This is again classification of debenture from the viewpoint of registration. So here number 1 is registered debentures. Registered debentures are those debentures in respect of which all details including names, addresses and particulars of holding of the debenture holders are entered in a register kept by the company. Such debentures can be transferred only by executing a regular transfer date. That is registered debenture, where debenture holders are registered in the register of a company. Then bearer debenture. Bearer debentures are the debentures which can be transferred by way of delivery, and the company does not keep any record of these debenture holders. Interest on debenture is paid to a person who produces the interest coupon attached to such debentures. So this is unregistered, that is bearer debentures. So my dear students, we have discussed about what is debenture and what are the types of debenture. So debentures are classified in 5 categories. Number 1, from the point of view of security. Second, from the point of view of tenure. Third, from the point of view of convertibility. Fourth, coupon rate. And number 5, from the point of view of registration. So under, we'll revise it, we'll recap it. So from the point of view of security, we have read about 2 types of debenture, that is secured debenture and unsecured debentures. Secured debentures are those which are secured against some assets of the company. Unsecured, which are not secured. From the point of view of tenure, that is redeemable preference share, redeemable debentures and irredeemable debentures. Debentures which are repaid after a specific time. Redeemable debentures which are not after a specific period of time are irredeemable debentures. Then from the point of view of convertibility, that is convertible debentures and non-convertible debentures. Convertible debentures are those which are converted into equity shares. These debentures can be convertible full or partly, and non-convertible means which cannot be converted into equity share. And then the debentures which carries coupon rate interest, that is specific coupon rate and zero coupon rate debentures. And last, we have read about types of debenture from the point of view of registration, that is registered and bearer debentures. Debentures which are registered, debenture holders which are registered in the register of the company are registered debenture holders. Registered debentures and which are not registered, that is open, that are bearer debentures. I hope this is clear, and from this chapter, from this lesson, you can prepare what is debenture and what are the different types of debenture. Thank you.